God cares about how you structure your nonprofit, because God is a God of strategy. I want to give a couple of examples here. First, let's look at 1 Corinthians chapter 14, as we see where Paul is kind of talking about some of the gifts of the Spirit, specifically prophecy and tongues, and how they should be conducted in a church setting. That's kind of the context that he's talking about all of this. In verse 33, 1 Corinthians 14, it says, "For God is not a God of disorder, but of peace, as in all the meetings of God's holy people." In other words, God cares about structure. God is a God of order. And what Paul is trying to get at here is that if you have people trying to speak in tongues publicly at different times, it can be creating a chaotic church service. Or if you have someone that's prophesying here and then also someone trying to give a word in tongues here, it's too much. We have to have order. Therefore, God is a God of order. I think also what Paul is getting at is that if it is out of order, it is probably not of God.